What's up, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. Today we are going to be playing episode 5 of Galacticare. We have our mods on, and we are on whoa. We are on chapter 8, and we have to do 8, 9, 10, 11, 5-starred today if we can, so we can finish these other two tomorrow and maybe do the side missions and some miscellaneous. Anyway, let's dive right into it. Chapter 8, One Species Trash.
Ms. Orion's efforts have paid off once again, and we finally have an in with the Zill. These admirable insectoids aren't the most popular sapients in the galaxy, but they are a hardy and industrious species, and the best resource managers around. We'll be assisting their efforts mining a trash-teroid belt, partnering with their hive's leader to convert their reclamation facility to a state-of-the-art hospital. A bespoke service only Galacticare can provide.
Let's begin. We are going to be going for the 5-star. Loadings really do take a long time. Wow, forgot. It's okay though, we're only gonna have to load in about like 5 more times ever in this game. So that's amazing. It also could be slowed down because of the game speed mod I have on. See how that lags a little.
Dreams come true. Miss Orion and I have a...
Yeah, we should probably mute this because it's gonna go quick. Alright, so this is our new consultant, Earl Prince ESQ. He looks a little bit insane. So here is our new hospital. Jeez. What are these things? What is this? I don't know what this is. Can we activate these wings? It says activate all 4 wings. Raise patient throughput. And then there's our consultant. Let's engage our other 2 consultants. And then let's set up our reception desks. We're going to set reception desks up in this corner right here. We'll just do 2 there and then 2 here. Oh, is it not going to let me? Really? If I move that over a little. There we go. Whoa, these should be connected though. Perfect. Alright. Let's get our efficiencies crafted. Our pest traps crafted. Our lures. Telepads. Should be good for now. We're gonna put our telepads in the middle of our reception desks as usual. And we're gonna get our 50 medibots as usual. There you go, medibots. That is all of them. The next thing we will do... what is the next thing we should do? Let's get our doctors. We're going to need a charismatic. It's going to be this dredge engineer. We're going to pause right on her. And we're going to get some genetic replicators. Should be enough. I don't want to use it too many times. That should honestly be enough for now. Okay, and from here we're going to open the hospital. Actually, after we make our diagnosis rooms, we can open the hospital. Here, we'll make a spacious. What is she saying she needs? Staff lounge, curious, and decorated rooms. Yeah, we're gonna do all of that. Okay, let's get a couple more diagnosis rooms here. We'll do one in this corner and one in this corner, and then that should be good for now. There we go. Wait a minute, is this 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me make sure I did that right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn. So let's just make an extra big diagnosis then. Alright, we can open the hospital now. The new species, this is the Zill, so they're like these bugs. Okay, they're already angry because they don't have bin coverage. We're gonna add all that. Alright. So it's not gonna let us activate these wings yet. I wonder how we get these cards. Alright, I need to see what rooms they need. They're already mad. Okay. Let's put our telepads in front of our reception desks. I mean, our diagnosis. There. There. And there. Now we're gonna go over here and we're gonna build what they need. So this guy needs a projectile medicine. So let's do projectile medicine 2x5 right here. And I want to move the door. No, this is fine here. I just want to move the door. Yeah. Wait, and I kind of want to move him back too. There. We'll do 3 projectile medicines. Oh, we can't. Alright. It's fine for now then, I guess. I don't know what... Is this going to be a... That's a 2. Yeah, we should only do 1 projectile medicine then. Let's delete this. Alright, and then... We need... Cerebral rehab we'll do in this corner right here. Cerebral rehab. It's a 4x4. Alright, and then we need laser surgery. We'll do... We can just do as a 3x... Actually, a 3x4 should be better for this. There we go. Next thing we'll do is we'll get our telepads in front of those. And then we can start decorating this main room. First thing will be the benches. Let's make sure these are all connected so it's easier. Just like that. And then we'll do our vending machines over here. We'll do 3 of them, followed by 3 porta potties, followed by a bin and another bin there. Then we're gonna get our ordinaries. Now scatter some ordinaries around. Then we're gonna get some super tiny plants. Scatter some plants around, and then we're gonna get some curious. And we'll put some curious around. And we're gonna unpause for now. Should be enough curious. Alright, we're seeing 2 new rooms. And then we can continue with this. So it's a boning chamber and a centrifuge. So we have room over here. We'll do this corner now for the boning chamber. Was it a 4x4? I don't think I can do it. Damn, we're gonna have to do it up here. Let's delete that. Has to be a 4x4. That should work. Perfect. And then that's our boning chamber. And then they wanted a centrifuge, which I believe I can do in this little crevice. Centrifuge is also a 4x4, which is perfect for here. And then we're gonna get our telepads in front of those. Perfect. Let's head back to decorating over here. We're gonna do our windows. We are gonna have to make a staff lounge soon. Should be good for windows. Now we're gonna do upgraded rooms with our efficiency. Hold on, I'm just trying to finish this wing and then I'll continue with the main quest. Let's get our plants down. Alright, and then our pest. And then this area should be done. Whoa, what are they? What is he talking about? Art decorations? They care about art decorations now, and what's his problem? Whoa. What is this guy's problem? Staff lounge. Okay. Okay, I'm hearing a lot of art now. I did not know they want art now. Fuck. I can't lie, that actually makes things a lot harder now. Because we have to fit for windows and art. But anyway, let's get our pests. Is this guy saying congested? What, because of the Medibots? We need to do pests. I don't think I have room. Oh, I do have room for a lure. Do I have room for 2? Yeah, but they're near each other. Whatever. Now we have to fill the map with pest traps. There we go. It should be good. Alright, let's unpause. I'm hearing congestion, staff lounge, and then decorations over here. Oh, we got one of the energy bolt things. Oh, that's what the battery bot does. Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense now. Alright, we have to make an X-ray room. And then we have to decorate over here. Alright, they're all complaining about staff lounge. Let's give them the staff lounge they deserve. What if we just... Is that good? I feel like that's respectable. And then of course we put the fire there. Line up their chairs like so. Should give them some staff lounge capacity. Give it a telepad. Alright, and then we're gonna need to build the X-ray room. Not able to build it there. Unless I can build it here, I don't think I have room for it. Okay, then yeah, we do have room for it. Barely, though. Alright, we're about to get our initial rating. We started with a 3. That's great. Alright, we have to treat these objective patients. Let's get these guys prioritized. Perfect.
Hello there. I hope you're all well.
And now this is going to be a staff area, so we're going to have to build our ward here and everything. But first, let's start decorating these rooms. Starting off with seating.
Catch you in the void.
Oh, someone had a decoration issue somewhere. That's weird. Oh yeah, so a lot are in these rooms here, but I can fix that pretty easily. Here, we're gonna do ordinaries. Problem with ordinary, since it's first, I end up doing like a little bit too much ordinary, so I gotta chill on that. Like now we'll do some plants sprinkled around. I don't think I can fit plants in that hallway. But it should be good. Then we're gonna do our curious. That should be good for curious. We're gonna do windows now. Let's see if I can just do like one window in each room, because I need to put wall decorations. Now we're gonna do wall art. Here, here. Whoa, what does he need? I'm pretty sure that's a room he's looking for. This guy. So do we have enough for a no wing? No, we're 1 out of 2. Aren't one of these 1? No, they're all 2. Okay. Yeah, so these guys are needing this new room now. Oh, I forgot to put efficiency too. Let's do efficiency and then we'll build these new rooms. But I want to get our efficiency first. But yeah, I think the wall art counts as decorations, so that's what we're just going to do from now on for our decorations. Alright, and then this new room they need is the skin lab, which we're going to put that in this other wing. Yeah, they're all coming over here to look for it. Skin lab's a 3x4, which I can't put in that corner. But I can put it here. This is a perfect spot. That's a 3x4. Yeah. Well, we'll make it a 3x5 actually, but yeah, that's perfect. The door there, one of them here, and the other one there. And then I'm gonna give them a TP. Alright, let's do some pests now. Pest control in this wing. Whoa. Is there no wall art in here? No, there's not. Now that there is, though, does that instantly make his sting go away? Yeah, it does. Okay. Alright, pest control here, and then we gotta build a couple more rooms here, and then we can start decorating. That's one of those galaxy patients. Okay. Let's go ahead and get pest stuff. Oh, it's down here. Sorry, I was like lost in the sauce. Jeez. Really gotta leave room for a lot of things if you want to get this 5-star. The 5 stars in this game are actually really challenging. I can't even lie. Alright, now we should be able to get moving for a little until someone complains about a new room. And we are gonna have to decorate that wing up there. Alright, this should be good for now. Let's collect our rewards. Let's continue. We are at a 4-star. I think we can unlock a new wing. Yep. That's 2 wings now. They need all of this decorated. Yeah, don't worry, we're getting there. Two out of 4 on the 3rd wing. Congestion. And somehow they're having decoration complaints here by the reception desk. Can we hang wall art behind them? That's perfect. Alright, let's take a look at desires. We're 12 out of 14. Decorations. Ordinary and curious, they need more of. Oh yeah, I do not... Alright, that's the next room. So that's our pause. But yeah, I don't think I put any food in here. But it's fine. I think we can still hit the 5. This is the Zen Garden. Okay. So... yeah, we're not going to be able to do anything here but a projectile medicine. So we might as well. Alright. And then we'll do the Zen garden here. We actually have a lot of room for rooms here. We can do 2 Zen gardens in this corner, actually. Wow. Alright, and then I want to copy this over here. So there's our Zen gardens. There's our TP. Hospital can resume. Alright. And then we're going to put a couple more rooms here that we need to. And then we can start decorating this area. Desires fell. Trying to think what rooms we haven't built. Oh, it shows us. Alright, let's build parasitology in a dreaming area. Right here is good for a dreaming area, and we can do 3, I think. I mean 2. Or no, we can't. This is gonna block. And then we can do parasitology here. Oh, it's bugged. Hold up. What if I replace it? No, it's still bugged. Here, let's redo that. Let's get heal off our screen. We want a parasitology here. That's 5 and then 3. Why is it saying must be inside a room? That's kind of annoying. Oh, because the back, I think the back is a little outside the room. There you go, it's like crooked. Let's actually paste another one of those. Right there. And let's get all those TP pads down. And now I would say this area is pretty much complete. We can decode this, and then we'll build our research center and everything in a different wing. Alright. So this wall, oh, what's up, Az? Alright. For this wall, we're going to do our vending machines. So we're just going to do 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. And then the bins. We can sneak a bin in that corner. Then one here, and then one on the far right. Alright, now we're going to do seating. I kind of like this angle. This is good. Do some seating through right near the various rooms. Maybe some along the wall. Now we're going to do ordinaries. We're actually at a 4 right now. Go to plants. Do our curious. We love the photo inf tank. This is amazing. Because it takes up one tile. Alright. Now we're going to do our efficiency in the rooms. And then we're going to do our windows, decoration of rooms, and pests. Oh, there we go. I thought I couldn't put an efficiency in that Zen garden. There we go. I think this angle is actually better than... Oh, I missed an efficiency in here. Alright, let's do windows. So again, I want to do like one in each room so I can fit wall art. Wait, wall art should count. Does it show that? Yeah, it counts for decorations and wall art. So wall art is actually the best for in rooms. That looks good. Alright. So we're done on desires. Just hearing undecorated areas somewhere. Oh, this room. Okay. We did not put any wall art in our dreaming area. And then let's do pests. And then we are good. We're gonna do it in like 3 different sections. One on the left, one on the middle, and one on the right. Then we're gonna cover these in pest traps. And this should keep all the pests away. That should be perfect. Alright, we're good now, chat. We should rise to a 5-star now. And we should be able to buy a new wing. Indeed. Alright, and the last wing, we need 4 more of those energy bolt thingy bobbers. Let's treat Barbaxa. Jesus Christ, he looks cooked.
Had to clean some of this up. Not easy.
He's getting diagnosed right now. We need to raise our patient throughput. Undecorated, undecorated, high congestion. I wonder where they're getting undecorated from. Make sure these canisters are prioritized.
Back to the gnome for me, Galacticare.
Wait, I actually do wonder where they're saying undecorated. Oh, you know what, chat? There's no decorations in here. Oh, and they're saying here because they have to come through here now. It's a new shuttle bay. So let's make it so they don't have to come through there. They just telepad right through. Oh shit, but we gotta put something there then. We'll do like a cabinet. We'll do a cabinet on each side of it, and then they won't say it. There you go. That actually fixes everything. Perfect. We treated him. Alright. I still don't understand why we're not at 5 stars, but you know. Pass. Here, I guess. Let's just do this.
Hello, it's me again.
This should cover the pest problem. Alright, patient throughput. So how many treatments in the last 5 minutes? To improve this rating, level up your doctors. High-level doctors treat faster. Ensure your lineup doctor expertise with rooms. Let's also raise salaries. Alright, let's level them up, and then we're going to build some duplicates of rooms over here. Yeah, there is no shuttle bay over here, so that's why... Oh, wait, there is. But then they just go to the right. Wait, why are they going... No, they just go to the right. Because there's a telepad. Here. Can we get this last wing yet? Yeah. Alright, that's all 4 wings. Now we just need to raise the throughput. Alright, I have an idea for that. Yeah, we just need more rooms. Okay, we're gonna do it over here. That does mean we are gonna have to decorate this wing. Trying to decide what wing we should do. We should just do this one, it's smaller. Alright, I have an idea to improve it. First, let's do some more reception desks over here. Do 2 more reception desks over here. And then I'm gonna do 2 more diagnosis over here. That leaves room for another 3x3. We'll do like another dreaminarium.
Galacticare, it's me again.
There you go. We need some telepads throughout. Rating might drop for a bit.
See you later, Galacticare.
I need to craft some more telepads. But I have a good idea on how to raise this throughput. We're just going to build any of the rooms that we have none of. And definitely more receptions and diagnosis rooms should also improve the throughput. Okay, there we go. Now let's do some more single rooms we have over here. So we'll do another boning chamber. That's a 4x4. Then we can just do another laser surgery. That's a 3x3. So that should be good. We just got the 3 and 4 star hospital rating. Oh, we finished the throughput now. Let's also just do another cerebral rehab. Actually, we can't. That's a 4x4. What's another 3x3? I think an extra, right? Nah, they're all 4s. Here, we'll just copy one of these then. Maybe I can do one here. We'll just do like another skin lab. Alright, now once I decorate this and get this shit in, then we will be able to move to a 5-star. So here, let's finish this, and then this chapter is done. And that does sound about right, because we are just now hitting the 1 hour mark of the stream in a minute, so. This all does sound right. Alright, that is done. Let's do our seating. Should be good with seating there. Next up is going to be our vending machine. We'll do 2. And then we'll change to 2 toilets. Just like that. And then we'll do a bin and a bin. And one more bin over there. Next up is our ordinary. Next is our plants. Next is our curious. Alright, and now it is time for the rooms. I want to change our angle to like this. Here, we can also duplicate some of these doctors. Not odious. Her. Let me duplicate her like 2 times. I duplicated her like 4 times, whatever. Alright, wait, I want to go back to this view. We're going to put our efficiencies and then our windows and decorate the rooms, and then we should be done. That should get us to the 5. Because we have a really good throughput now. Next up is the windows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we're gonna do art.
Warm greetings to you all.
That should be the 5. Just wait. 4.5, lightly decorated, lightly decorated.
see you around, Space.
Alright, let's collect the rewards. It is going to end the level, I think. Yep. So we finished the level, but we didn't hit the 5, so let's hit that real quick. We're going to hit stay. Just for a minute here, we're going to hit our 5, and then we'll go to the next level. We are very close. We just got to see what we need. So we hit all desires. We're almost 100% on that, and health. We're having some problems with completed patient health and treatment quality. That should only go up now. Same with finances. But everything else is green right now. Actually, to get us even higher, I can boost our... Actually, that'll fuck up finances. I would boost our staff salaries. I actually can't. So we're actually only using 3 out of the 5 wings right now. 1, 2, 3. Which is insane. Past lightly decorated. I wonder where they're saying lightly decorated. I wish there was a way for me to see that. Oh, well, these guys are walking all the way through here. We'll put telepads there. And then some plants. Again, hearing lightly decorated. Also, something about congestion. Doesn't this help with congestion, or is this just going to make everything worse? I have no clue if what I just put down is going to help or not, but whatever. Have some more pest traps here.
Hello, Galacticare.
Damn, our rating is cooked right now.
Catch you later.
Oh, so just our finances got fucked now. And same with our staff. Our staff are sad. Alright, let's only help with people at a low mood. They're all blue mood. Lightly decorated in here? Okay. Here. Oh, so all those do is make it so more patients come to our hospital. That's why our queues are long now. So yeah, let's actually delete those. It makes it so people from like their house or something can go through like their own loam gates to get to the hospital. So they don't actually have to arrive. So that's why our queue times went up. And that's why people are complaining about sitting. Anyway, I want to see what these guys are complaining about. Wait. I want to hear anything about lightly decorated. Anything about lightly decorated I can fix. Seating, congestion, seating. Alright, let's check our staff. She's complaining about lightly decorated. In where? In here? There you go. Queue time should slow down now. We're at a 4.4. Nowhere to sit. That's because there's too many people. Staff mood.
Hello there. I hope you're all well. Damn, chat. 5 stars are hard. She's saying lightly decorated. Maybe her too. Staff are back happy. It's just finances and health now. Whoa, pests. Where are they seeing pests? I heard 0 decorations in here. Yeah, I wonder where they're complaining about pests. Where did anyone see a pest? I can heal these patients. Bro, my rating's at a 3.8 now. It's just our finances and our health. Everything else is like 100%.
Warm greetings to you all.
It's our treatment quality and our completed patient health. Okay, just wait for the next 5-minute cycle and then that should all go up. Health needs to get to 75 or higher, I think. To improve this, keep your staff happy. Improve treatment quality, reduce wait times, and build recovery wards. Alright, we can build a recovery ward. I think we can. Let's build a recovery ward in this corner. Right here. Put a telepad in front of it. Can't put an efficiency thing in it. We can put windows in it. And we can decorate it. And then we can put a shit ton of benches. Now there's too long of a queue though for the recovery ward. That's great. And now finances are fucked again. Love that. Do another recovery ward here. Never mind, we actually can't do that. Damn, chat, this 5-star is impossible or something. I have no clue. This must be... Let's just level up our people for now, I guess. Let's level up our doctors.
Right then. Back to the road for me.
We should just do it in the staff lounge. Oh, there's no one in there right now. Alright, here. Pause. Actually, it's fine. What are 4.5 now? Okay, health is up. It's all pests and salary. I can do salary. She's lightly decorated. And then I want to know where they're getting all these pests from. 20 pests. Where? I guess patient overview. And then I want to see pests. It's here. Alright, so it's all here. They're all right here. This should help it a little. And this should help it a little too.
Oh, I entirely agree. Good grief. Nothing lifts the soul quite like someone getting in the way of the organized hum of logistical machinery.
Damn, Chad, this 5-star is taking a lot longer than I thought. But everything is green now except for finances. So we're just waiting for the next finance cycle. It's a lot of congestion somewhere. Yeah, of course, here. Maybe if I buff this consultant here, let's... That should actually help. Let me buff him. Here. Get a shit ton of these and just spam him with it. There we go. That's some levels. Now we can use this skill tree. Treats patients faster. Killing a patient grants a large amount of research for their condition. And reduces the mood of clones. Reduces. There you go. That should definitely help with something. We can just spam level up her too. Just level up everyone on diagnosis, so they instantly treat everyone. Salary issue. Okay, that's the most I could do. What's the issue? Finances should all be going up. Let's level her up now. And then this should reduce 8 times all the way. Yeah, wait time should be exceptionally reduced and we'll be good. Alright, we are good. We can hop off her. They should be treating insanely fast now. And right when this 5-minute cycle is done, we should be at 5 stars. Because I think it's 0.51, 1.52, 2.53, 3.5. And then I guess the other stuff is miscellaneous. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's help with salary and then pests. Actually, salary will fuck up our thingy. Let's just do pests. Patient overview. Here, here, here. It's all at the shuttle. How are there so many pests getting to the shuttle? It's because I have too much lures. Let's just do 1 lure and delete some of these traps. That's probably why. Jeez, how are we not at it? Oh, we're still waiting for the finance cycle to complete. Revenue is calculated by subtracting your staff costs from your treatment income each 5-minute cycle. This is the current cycle. Wait.
Hello, Galacticare. It's me again.
Wait, Chad, let me hit the be right back screen and buff my money real quick here, Chad. Give me 1 second. now.
Catch you in the void.
If this doesn't, we're just gonna move on, because I don't know. There we go. We're at negative 1,000 now. It's definitely going up. Once finances go up, then that's it. We're gonna be done. I wonder what this canister's waiting for. There we go. Now it should be coming to the shuttle. And they're all complaining about salary, but I don't want to buff their salary. I want to wait until my finances go up. Jesus, now where are they seeing pests? What? Where's the pests? Where's that canister? What is that canister doing? Still waiting on that finance cycle. Wait, it happened and we gained no Bro, what?
Hello, Galacticare.
I just don't understand how we're not at the 5 stars yet, bro. We're at 1,600.
See you later, Galacticare. I'm off for a spot of cheese.
Okay, Baz. Here, I think Medibots can actually help with pests. So what if I go to my... Do the Medibots count as staff? Yeah. What if I put them on order maintenance, cleaning? No, I don't think they can do pests. That never mind. Just waiting for the finance cycle to complete so it can go up. Why isn't that cycle completed? How is it still... That cycle just completed, and now we're at negative 2,000. So it's the salary is too high. Total revenues in most recent cycles. Subtract your staff costs from your treatment income. So staff costs are too high. Let's just fire people then. That's what I'll do. I'll just fire some people. I don't need this much staff. Just fire them. That'll lower my staff costs. Can just fire. Alright, now how are my finances? That's what the salary costs are currently? Are you serious?
Back to the dome for me, Galacticare.
Should I fire more? Oh shit, now I don't have a lot of doctors. How are salary costs still 47? That's why these are way too high. Alright, here we go. Jesus Christ. Bro, what? How is the salary cost still at 47K? There we go, now it's 25K. Oh my god, I'm at 12K finances now. Wait, that's actually good, I think. 'Cause that's not negative. Hold up. Shit, my throughput's decreasing. Let me hire just like some cheap bitches. And then that should get my throughput up. But I need these salaries to be low. Like you gotta be like all the way down here. You gotta be on like 2,000. You gotta be at like your 2250. Like all y'all salaries are going down.
Right then. Back to the road for me.
Yeah, your shit is way too high, bro. My God. I'll give them all they're expected. Why is her salary so high? Damn, so I can't be buffing their salaries like this. I gotta actually like relax on that shit. See, like he's expected 500 and I'm giving like 1,000. Now we should be good. Health declined now, what? Because the recovery award availability? No way. No way. It's because of the recovery award availability now. I really gotta build a whole nother Alright, bet. Fine. Alright, they complained about recovery award availability, so here. Now they can't complain. I'm at a 4.6 now.
Warm greetings to you all.
There you go. Let's get this shit decorated. Windows. There you go. Wall decorations. 'Cause that's a big ass room. Hold up, 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 hold up. I need ordinaries. Plants. And then some curious. Alright, now what's going on with my rating? Okay, finances are up to 20k. Now the staff are fucked? Really, bro? Because if one of the staff mood things are down, that's the issue? Bro. Why is the core stat the mood? So once... Alright, chat, we might have to boost the salaries a little because... Oh, no. We might have to boost the salaries a little. Because now their mood is fucked. Hold up. I'm only gonna boost the salaries of the red. Once they're orange, that's it. I'm only boosting the red. Come on, we're at 4.7. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's still staff is the issue. Staff mood. Alright, I'm gonna boost some orange. There, I boosted 3 orange. How about now? They're still pissed. It should go up. Hold up. Just wait.
Hello, it's me again.
Need the next cycle to finish. Now they're like an 81. They're an 81 on mood. Right off 4.8.
Catch you later.
I guess I'll boost some more of the oranges. There's 3 more oranges boosted. Can't have it fucking up my salary though. 82. Alright, let's just boost all the oranges, I guess. Come on, I'll just boost all the oranges. Alright, now gumbo. Your orange is gone. 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 Your orange is gone, and your orange is gone. So now it's not too low, but it's still low enough. I mean, it's not too low, but it's high enough for me to give the whatever it's gone. Why is it at 85? We're at a 4.9 now. Let's boost some of them a little. I'll boost like whoever's the lowest mood. Here we go. Staff is all the way up now. Come on. Buff it, buff it, buff it, buff it. Please buff it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. 4.9. 4.9, please. Please hit the 5. Please hit the 5. Please just hit it. Please just hit it. Please. 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 Come on. Are you trolling?
I'm off to catch up with the news.
Are you trolling? Is it just gonna sit at 4.9? Everything is green. There's no way. Bro. Wait, there we go. Oh, it just ended. And it was 21k. So we stay steady 4 point. Oh my god. Should I lower salary like a little? I need to lower salary a little bit. I have to. have to lower salary just a little on someone that's high. On anyone that's like hella high, I need to lower them a little. Oh, but then he goes orange, but it's fine. His mood's good. Anyone with like a maxed moods, I just need to lower like a little. That's fine that it's below. It's anyone with like a really high mood. I just want to lower like a little. Like you. That should 5 us. That should 5 us. Come on, I need our treatment income. Wait, Jaemon might give us a lot. They're all prioritized. Jaemon Chlorzapathia might give us a lot. A lot of money. Current cycle, we're at 28k. Salary costs are down. Come on. Come on, I'll even fire someone.
Hello, Galacticare.
Come on. Give me the 5. We're at 36k right now. Come on. 38k. I want to get this treatment done. Where's the last canister? What's he doing? Get to the shuttle, bro. Where's the shuttle?
See you around, space.
Wait, we're at 44k. Come on. It just cycled. Where are we now? What are we at? Was it 21? How did it just go to a 4.7? What just happened? Yeah, chat, we're gonna have to come back to this chapter. We're gonna have to come back to this chapter another time. Let's go on to the next chapter. Jesus Christ, that's actually really annoying, bro. That just took an extra hour or two. That really sucks. Alright, chat, we are now moving on to chapter 9, the fourth wall. Then we just have the last 2 chapters, 10 and 11. Let's finish chapter 9. And yeah, let's dive right into it. Let's go.
Director, it's a disaster. Ms. Orion was attending a conference hosted by the Cabal Group, hoping to gain information about their projects, and they've unleashed some form of new technology which is aggressively warping space. Not only is she at risk, but Saturn itself has been entirely phased. And if we don't find a way to stop it, the entire solar system may be utterly extinguished. We must hurry, Director.
Let's go. Chapter 9, the fourth wall.
We are in. It's only, it looks like a small chapter because there's only 3 wings. We like that. We have a new room, the nanoscopy. What does he need? Curious? Okay, alright. Let's get our reception. Perfect. Let's do our diagnosis. Go ahead and copy that over. Now we're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. Copy that over. Now let's do our new room, which is going to be the nanoscopy. And it is a 4x4. And then we'll do one more of those over here. Perfect. Next thing we're gonna do is our seating. Seating is here, my bad. We're gonna have to do our telepads, our efficiencies, our lures, pest traps, and let's do our medibots now. Let's only do 40 this time. It's a smaller hospital. 40 instead of 50. Alright, and then we're gonna get our replicators. We'll do 20, should be fine. And we are gonna hire we just need to hire any charismatic. We're gonna do this because it's charismatic, and then we're gonna pause. We're gonna go to inventory, and we're gonna do 20 of them. There you go. They should all be on their expectancy. Oh no, they actually expect 500. So that's amazing. What are they all mad about? Ordinaries? Yeah. Alright, let's open the hospital for now. Oh, there is actually 4 different rings. It's just wings. It's just, this is kind of like a big wing.
Over the distortion, the incalculable powers involved in warping the foe.
Okay, whoa. Let's get these guys prioritized. That's perfect. Now over here, I want to just do our regular food. then over here I want to do our toilets. And then a bin and a bin. Then our ordinaries. Then our plants.
The only divinity worth the name is the transcendent power of science. Behold how that
Then our
tottering
curious.
fool was saved from early mortality.
Then we are going to repair this. And then we're going to get our efficiencies down. There we go. Put all our efficiencies down. Then we'll do our windows. Again, one in each. And then our wall art. Alright, and then we have to do our telepads. So let's unpause and do those. 1, 2, 3. And now they're gonna want a staff lounge in a minute, we'll get to.
Director, it seems the digital upheaval has scrambled some circuits.
Okay, Dreaminarium. Okay. Once these telepads are done, we can do the staff lounge and the Dreaminarium. Okay, this wing is complete. That's going to be our diagnosis and our nanoscopies. Next is going to be our staff lounge, which we're actually going to do a staff lounge here that just goes all the way down, and the door will just be over here, campfire next to the door, and then seats just across. And then we'll do the other seats on this wall. Alright, and then I was thinking a recovery ward on the other side.
There we go. We got the 2-row recovery ward going. That is amazing. Alright, and then we need Treemanarium. Wait, is this also... No, that's 3. Alright, we might as well just do a spacious one then. That looks great. Could use some telepaths though. And, oh, there is. People do shuttle in this way. Okay. We're gonna need some more telepaths. Perfect. Alright, and then we need them at the doors. So one there. There. Now, since these are opposite, the doors are opposite, which is fine. It's kind of a cool design, actually. That should be complete, except I think I can still add a room in the crevice here and a room in the crevice there. And then I'll decorate this place out. But for now, let's let this run.
Yes, yes! The victims of our research shall embrace.
These are not all prioritized. Wow.
Warm greetings to you all.
Okay, all of them are prioritized. A lot of them are in the recovery ward, but I think that counts as treating them. The rest are kind of in this waiting area. There we go. They are all treated now. Now it's saying that we need to restore real place. No clue what that means. Oh, let's get these canisters prioritized as well. Queues are kind of long for the nanoscopes, so let's get some more of those. That's what we'll do. We'll do 2 more nanoscopes. I do actually want to edit something with it. I just want to move the door here. And this will be vending machines, then porta potties, and then yeah. Oh, you know what, Chad? I don't think I did pests in this way. So let's handle that. There we go. Pests should be handled. Desires is most of the stuff up there. We're not there yet. No way that's the chapter. Imagine. Imagine if that was it for the chapter. Store the real space. That's happening. Oh, and now we're on our next room. They want boating chambers. Okay. Alright, let's finish decoing this and then we'll make the boating chamber. Okay. Alright, let's do 1, 2, 3 on the vending machines. That should be good with the bins. Yeah, I did do vending machines and stuff there. Alright, now we need seating. So I think smart thing to do for that. There won't be seating over there. There will be for the ward. So we'll just do like 1 row of seating for the ward. Oh, there will be for that other thing too. Oh, so maybe it's best if we just do like this. And then they're gonna need seating here too, so we'll just do a bench there and a bench in front of it. That should be fine for seating. Now we need our ordinaries. Some ordinaries over here. Now we're our plants. Now for our curious. Right there is fine. We should be able to fit it there. Perfect. And we need our curious here. Okay, now our efficiencies. Thankfully, those efficiencies can go in the corners.
Okay. Wait, is it louder over here or here? Just doing a mic test, chat. Alright. This actually should be fine. Okay. Is that all the efficiencies? Yeah. Okay, then I wanted to get some wall art in between. Wanted to get wall art in between here, so that way when they pass through. They get deco from passing through, just like that. And then we need to put deco in the rooms and windows. So let's do that. Should be good for windows. Now we're gonna do some wall art for the actual deco. Okay, this wing is done. Now we just need to build our boning chambers. Oh no, we need to do pest control over here. Hold up, chat, give me one moment. Alright, there we go. Just had to fix a quick thing. Anyway, we have to do pests now. So we're gonna need one on each side of this part of the wing, and then we'll do one at the top. There we go. And then we'll put our traps down. That way we can get this side and one more over there. Alright, these two wings look good. We should put a TP pad. Whoa, whoa. Why is it like stick drifting? Two should be fine. And now we need boning chambers. So they are 4x4. So we can do one here. Just like that. And then if we really zoom out, we can copy one over to here. And then just paste that over. But what I do want to do is edit the door over to this side so that way it matches the the other door. There we go. Let's unpause for now.
Hello, Galacticare.
They need more decorations, apparently. Which is okay, we're gonna fix everything over here soon. Also, chat, I am really sorry about the lag again. Remember, this is just gonna be lagging because of the mods. Wow, they need even more seating than all of that. Let's...
Catch you later.
Can I provide more seating? I think I can. There is more seating. I can also provide some right there. And there you go. Alright, let's prioritize just some of these retrogrades. Beautiful hospital so far, though. Oh, I should put telepads in front of these boning chambers, actually. Whoa, that was not sunny. There we go. I'm gonna put the other telepad right there. Dispatch this shuttle. Alright, we have a new room. We also have high congestion. So the first thing I'm gonna do is fix the congestion by... Okay, we are doing a pretty good job right now. What is going on with our salary, though? Okay, yeah, we'll make it there. Eventually. Let's fix the congestion by making a mini opening area by doing like reception desk there and a reception desk there, and then we can actually do, I think we can fit 2 3x3 diagnoses. No, that would delete that. Alright, never mind. We're not gonna put it there, but I think that is 2 more diagnoses on each side I can make, I believe. Like, am I able to copy this right over to here? Yes, I can. And then I'm gonna do that same exact thing, but into this corner. Then I'm gonna copy that one, not repair, copy this one right next to it. Now we have 4 more diagnoses. And in each of these, I'm gonna move the door over, so that way they're both facing towards the reception desk. It just looks better. So grab this door and put that there. Alright. Now let's get our other telepads. Put them in the middle of our new double reception desks. And then the other ones on the doors of these diagnosis rooms. Alright, so that handles the congestion problem. Next, we need an extra ray rooms. So we're gonna do those next to the boning chambers over here. So let's get the extra ray rooms. Those are gonna be a 4x4. And we're gonna
put those on the right side just like that. And we're going to do that on the other side as well. So let's just go to rooms, get an extra array, and we're going to go 4, 4. Put that on that side, and we're going to also make this fit like that. Now, as you guys can see, we solved both of those issues. The only thing we can still add is the telepads in front of each of these extra rays. Alright, and now that should solve all of those problems that people are having. These guys are almost dead, so we're going to heal him. And then this also needs repairing, so we're going to repair that, and that should fix that. Okay, we have 2 diagnosis canisters we need to be filled to treat panithocorbigaria and tinavaclariaxia. These are the diagnosis canisters, so there's only 2, 1 for each of them. Where are they? This is them. Wow. Yeah, they are destroyed. The only reason why we're not at the 5 right now, I'm pretty sure, is just desires. We need to fix these desires. Finances are definitely close. I'm waiting for the next room that these guys want. We were hoping for Dreaminarium. So if it's Dreaminarium, I can fit a Dreaminarium or a Zen Garden works too. I can fit a Dreaminarium or a Zen Garden in this 3x3 space. And then I can do the same over here, of course, in this 3x3 space. So we get another 4x4. I'd probably end up putting them somewhere in the middle. I really just don't want to head up to this wing. Whoa, there was a faint decoration complaint over here. Maybe I can fix that. Maybe first I can put some plants here, and then, alright, that's our next room. And I think that's unfortunate because, hold up, first of all, let's get these prioritized. But second of all, I think that's a skin lab, right? Skin lab? It is, so that's actually a 4x4. So that is unfortunate. Because now that, whoa, we are having a decoration problem. Watch how fast that's gonna go away. Yeah. Alright, so we need to do our skin labs. So I'll do 1 here. It's just gonna be 3 and then by 4. And we'll just put the doors just like that. And then once you come in, the equipment will be on the right. So it'll be the chamber thing here, and then the other thing will be right there. And then let's copy that directly symmetrical, which I think, here, I need to get a view of it from here. I'm pretty sure the direct symmetrical, I can't really tell for sure. Hold up, that's an edit. No. We need a copy. I think it's so hard to tell. Hold on. Copy. I think it's here. There we go. And then let's obviously edit. Move the door. No, 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 no. Move. No. The door over here. Oh, it seems like first we need to move this stuff.
just so that way this stuff is opposite. Now we can move the door there. And there we go. That looks great now. So that solves the skin lab issue. This might be actually, I know I say this a lot, but this might actually be the best hospital I've made.
To the loom
This
for
looks
me,
so good. Everything's
Galacticare.
symmetrical. And as you can see, it's paying off by our hospital rating. I'm just waiting to see if we need Dreaminarium or there's our next room, and I'm pretty sure that's projectile. It is, and that's kind of perfect for us because we can do projectile pretty much here, right? Yeah, that's perfect. It would just be like that. So that's going to be one tile off of the escalator. So let's copy that over. Projectile medicine, one tile off. We're just going to go 2 by 5 exact. I think I did 2 by 6 actually. And then door there, and then that there. That looks great. We still have room for the Dreaminarium and the Zen Garden there in the corner, but I want to get these telepads on. I forgot the ones for the skin labs, and then we have to do the ones for the projectile medicine. So our skin lab ones are in, and there's our projectile medicine ones. Okay, we can continue. I think we just treated both of the people. Once we dispatch this shuttle, they'll treat them. Actually really close to a 5. We're at a 4-8. Just have to do the deco here. I guess we can start doing the deco here. Let's just start doing the deco right now. So let's do the vending machines like here, 1, 2, 3. And then bathrooms, 2, 3. And then we'll do 2 bins on each side. 1, 2. Oh, the Zill are back, or the Zeril, whatever their names are. We're gonna need a Zen Garden soon, I'm pretty sure. And then we're gonna do seating. So I like this for seating. We can do 2. No. Center that. There we go. And we'll do one more right here. Maybe even a 3rd layer, actually. We can actually do some right down the middle here. No, that was lucky. Let's delete that then. Now we're going to do seating here. Another 2, and then we're going to do 3 rows of that again. This is a 3, right? Pretty sure this is a 3 tile. Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright, that seating looks fine. Let's do the ordinaries now. Just some rough ordinaries around. Can't go into those corners quite yet until we know if we need a Zen Garden or whatever. Now we'll do plant. Decorate that guy out. That's red. Decorate him out. Just get some plants around. And then finally get our curious. Probably said a lot of these phrases multiple times throughout this series of Galacticare. Game is a really good game though. I can't lie about that. Alright, that is all done. Let's get our efficiencies in. Starting with the left hand side of the room. Whoa, where's the efficiency spot? It's this very corner. No? Is there no spot for an efficiency in a centrifuge? Yeah, because it can't fit in that very corner. Wow. There we go.
So yeah, we're gonna have to skip the centrifuge upgrades, but here we can put them in the skin lab, of course. We'll have to put them in these diagnosis rooms. Again, I'm really hoping for a Dreaminarian or a Zen Garden next so we can fill in those last spots. If we get a 4x4, then we are gonna have to come up to this wing. Alright, the efficiencies are in. Let's do our windows now. Again, 1 window per room so we can do wall art. Wall art confirmed. Also, I think 1 window per room also satisfies their desire for windows. That's it for windows. And now let's get some wall art throughout some of these. So there's a couple. Let's make sure we have some here in the skin lab, around here. Beautiful. Maybe this is a better spot to rotate. There we go. Tons of skin lab. I mean, tons of wall art. Sorry, I was placing in the skin lab. Let's actually go back towards this direction for the projectile medicines. It's trying to put it up on the railings. I didn't even know you can put wall art on the railings. Did not mean to click him. Alright, almost done, chat. And then once we unpause, everything will be perfect. Also, if you guys look at the top right, we're actually on treatment in progress of those 2 guys. There we go. Let's unpause. All of that should satisfy their needs. We can actually do some pest stuff in a second though. Should be heading up to a 5. Staff moods are semi-down. Let's help with that. Any low staff moods, we're just gonna boost. Like, this is decently low. We'll just boost the salary by a bit. Like, your staff mood's a little low. Can boost you. So anybody we see whose mood is a little down will boost. And that should get us up to the green there. Can do 1 more. We'll do like this guy. That should be the 5. No. Boost a little more. Can boost you. Maybe this guy. Boost you. That should be good. Alright. I think that's it for the level. Or no, we're halfway. We're at restore real space 50. I'm just curious to see the next room they're gonna need. Oh, we're having congestion problems. There we go, we hit the 5. Let's go. We did hit the 5, chat. This is a 5-star hospital right here, as you guys can see. We have a repair that needs to be made. Let's do that so it doesn't slow down our hospital. Perfect. And we need to treat some retrogrades. I don't really think it matters if we prioritize, because actually we kind of should, because there are some zills in our hospital. So retrograde is a condition, chat. It makes them like this, I'm pretty sure. It makes them like retro. I guess we should kind of be making a... make a research center to increase our speed of the retrograde condition. But I just don't really want to go to this last wing, and I'm kind of trying to save these for Zen Garden and Dreaminarium. But we'll see what happens. The only thing I can say is I haven't done pests in this area, and we're just still sitting at a steady 5. But here, I can do pests while we're waiting to treat retrogrades. I did 1 top left, 1 bottom right, and then I'm going to do 1 in the middle here. And then I'll do 2 pest traps around each to keep that all
It's
even.
me again.
Hello, Baz. That is 2 over there, and then the final 2 I need is going to be the 2 pest traps near this lure. So 1 and 2. Alright, pests are good. Can't really tell, but I think we're still at 5, yeah. I don't think we can go down. My god, 170 wall decorated. Or well decorated area, 174. Yeah, we killed this chapter. We actually killed this chapter. Chat, look at this hospital. Like, are you kidding me? That is insane. Oh no, it's our next room. They want a centrifuge. So unfortunate. Alright. Moving to our next wing. Let's do our centrifuge. Hopefully it doesn't decrease our thingy. So the centrifuge will be here. It needs to be a 4x4. So this should be fine. We'll do a far right door, and then we're just gonna put it dead center. Then I'm gonna spin us. Hold up, chat, just itching my eye. Alright, I'm gonna spin this all the way around, and then I'm gonna grab this, and we're gonna do a copy right here, except no, I need it rotated directly around. Just like that, and then the door to be on the far left. That solves the centrifuge problem. And then of course our telepads. We're actually low on telepads as well, so let's craft some of those with our infinite modded craftiums. See chat, we still have to do all this work. We still have to build all this. We just don't have to do the credits or the fulfill needs or anything like that. So it's still a lot to do, but it's we still have to do some. Alright, let's, this is good. Let's watch as the retrogrades get treated from here. Obviously we're gonna get decoration complaints, but that's because we have not decorated this top wing yet, which we will soon once we need more rooms. Pause me for a second, I just want to see something. One second, chat. I'm just checking a property. This should work. Hello, chat. I just went ahead and used a noise suppression filter. We can continue. I'll see how it sounds in a minute, but yeah.
Let's dispatch the shuttle. Oh, is that really it? Is it? I don't know if it is. Maybe. It's been about almost an hour. Oh. While this cutscene loads or whatever's happening, I'm gonna take a look at the, how the mic is sounding with the noise suppression filter. Give me 1 moment. I will still be playing. Oh, look at our restore real space. There we go, I'm back. It sounds good. Alright, we're 75 at 100 of the real space, which means we are 3/4 of the way through. And there we go. We need a cerebral rehab. I'm pretty sure we are out of luck because that's a 4x4. Indeed. Alright, we're gonna mark that up right next to the centrifuge then to go with the 4x4 type of thing. Oh, we're down to a 4.9, but I think since we hit the 5, we do get the 5-star thing already. So we're doing a centrifuge, which is a 4x4. This leaves us another 3x3 slot over there. So we have a lot of 3x3 slots. Alright. That is good there. What up? Are we at 20 rooms? Because if we are, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 10, 13, 15. Well, we are at over 20, chat, so we are going to be losing some doctors. I mean, we might need some doctors. It's the biggest issue now. Yeah, we'll see. Our doctors should know how to manage it. What was it that I was doing again? The centrifuge, yeah. So I want to take this. And then I'm going to copy this over. So, copy room. Also didn't want to do that actually. I'm gonna need to rotate it. So we're gonna copy, rotate around. That should be good. Then we're gonna have to move the door over. So edit and then move the door to the right here, and that is fine. And then obviously our telepads, and we can continue. The biggest issue I think we're gonna have though now is doctors, because we only have like 20. Chat, this hospital looks insane. These are, oh no, these are not cerebral rehabs. I'm stupid. These are centrifuges. I don't know. I built cerebral, I mean, fuck. I don't know why I built centrifuges. I thought it was cerebral rehab. I was wondering why the brain thing was still there. Cerebral rehab. There we go. 4x4. Door here. This thing here and this thing here. Again, I'm going to copy, head over here. Wait, we're just gonna click, then pan, then copy, then rotate, then place, and then edit, and then move the door to the right where the pad is. There we go. Now this is all fine. We are gonna need seating soon, but it's cool. A lot of the desires are gonna go down now because I don't have any of the desires in that top wing. Alright, again, let's prioritize some retrogrades. Let's actually prioritize as much as we can, because now there's a ton of different species in the hospital, and we have to raise the condition level. So even if we prioritize more than we need for the quest line, that's fine, because that'll contribute to the condition level. So let's raise as many conditions as we can. I just want to make sure we're not tracking anyone. I want to get this dialogue off the screen. Again, sorry for the lag. There's a lot of medibots, a lot of objects, and it's on 16 times game speed. So it can kind of make a lot of things lag, but it's fine. Let's prioritize more retrogrades. So chat, we know from now on for the staff, we're gonna need charismatics that are only 1,000 to hire. That's our best bet. Alright.
See you around,
That
Space.
should be enough hired. Let's go ahead and look at our condition overview. Our retrograde is getting there. We're at 25 retrograde street. Research is definitely going up. Let's see if we can prioritize even more. Definitely. All of them we want prioritized. Every single retrograde. Because we're gonna need it for the condition level. I want every retrograde patient prioritized over all the other conditions. That should be enough. We're actually at 43 right now. I think we have to get to 50. Let's take a look at our condition overview. Yeah, we're getting there. To improve this and make the treatments faster and the condition level faster, I'm gonna build a big research center right here. It's just going to be a research lab, and it's going to be all the way through here. The door will just be like right here. Oh, there's no point in doing that because we can only do one. Okay. And we're just going to do a 4x4. I don't like that either though because that covers our 3x3s. Maybe we can do it like right here. There we go. Perfect. That's amazing. We can get our telepad there. And that's perfect. Let's also clone a couple more of these. Is that our doctor? This is our doctor. Yeah. Let's clone him a couple more times. 10 might be a little too much. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did 6 clones. That should be fine. And I need to make sure our research is set to conditions, and we want it on retrograde. Perfect. Yeah, we are researching it now. That's perfect. Alright. While this is all going, let me take a look and see if there's any other properties I can add to my mic or filters. I'm kind of curious. I don't want to do a noise gate. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the lag is getting a little ridiculous now because of all the stuff we have, but as you guys can see, we have a new room request being the parasitology. And that is a 4x3, which we actually can do over here, I believe. Let's see. Can I fit these in here? 3x4. Oh, I can just do it here. 3x4. Perfect. That is perfect. And then I want to click on this room and then spin us around. And then I'm going to copy. And we're going to place this exact room right here. We're going to edit. Move the door here. Grab our telepad. One there. Other telepad will go there. And because this is a new room, we'll do our efficiency. We'll do our one window. And we'll even do our wall art. And same thing for the other room, because this is also going to be a new room. We will put down our efficiency. And the reason why we're doing that in this room and not the other ones up there is because I haven't finished that wing yet, and this wing is finished. We were just waiting for this crevice to be complete. So windows are in, so now just wall art. Sorry, I got distracted because I was talking, so I kind of fucked that up, but we're good though now. Their parasitology is there. Is that not what they needed? Because they're not moving like normal. Oh, they needed a Zen garden. Wow, now I feel stupid because we have to delete this whole room. It's fine though, because a Zen garden is still a 3x3. So we're actually fine. Health is the thing fucking us. Okay. Alright, Zen garden is a 3x3, which is even better for us. I'm gonna make it a 3x4 though. Go. Now we're gonna grab the window for that, and we will copy and rotate, of course, and place. Then we will edit and move the door just over here. And once again, our efficiency. Once again, our window and our wall art. Sucks that we had to do that twice. I really thought that symbol is parasitology, not Zen garden. I guess they're similar, right? Look. Yeah, they're both like plants, kind of. Come on, trust. Trust. So, we have our efficiency down in here? No, we don't. Okay. So, put our efficiency. Objects, let's grab our window, and then of course our wall art. Now that's good, and now we can continue. What a freaking hospital. We're still having seating problems down there, which is crazy. Health should start going back up. What is the health problem we were having? Chat, this is the craziest hospital we had with the amount of rooms in a small area, so the lag is increasing. Our treatment quality should get back up. Retrograde condition level. How close are we? Not that close.
Let's prioritize retrograde conditions. Where can I see their conditions? Oh, there. Okay. Retrograde, retrograde. Anybody retrograde is getting pinned. Retrograde. Retrograde. All retrogrades get prioritized. Nope, not T-Rash. There's 2 more retrogrades. Jellification. There are a lot of jellifications.
Right then.
And ultra
Back
burns.
to the road for me.
Retrograde might be like my favorite condition though so far. It looks really cool. I also like the what was the other one we did? The static charge, I think it was called. That one's also pretty cool. Did not mean to click on you. Just prioritizing as many retrogrades as possible to boost our condition level. Alright, that should be good. Let's take a look at our condition overview. There we go, we're really close now. And just to make sure, I think our research center... Jesus, the lag. Yeah, the research center is still handling... Hold up, let's get some doctors over here to... Let's actually put some consultants on it too. Here. I'm putting all 3 of our consultants here, and then I'm gonna lock them. There we go. So now they are locked onto the research center. All 3 of our consultants. So that should really get us to level 5 now. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Look how fast that goes once you have 3 consultants on it. Now we have to restore the Titan. So I'm pretty sure, I don't know if I'm following the lore correctly, but I'm pretty sure this planet that's giving people the retrograde condition, I'm pretty sure this is like one of those god planets. I think it's that right there. I think that's the planet. So we're saving the planet so it stops giving people the retrograde condition, I'm pretty sure. So I think it says restore Titan because maybe it's like a Titan planet or something. I don't really know. The canisters are ready. Oh, now they actually do need a parasitology. Well, let's see if we can finish it. Let's dispatch the shuttle. Come on. Before I do the parasitology, I think that's it. Let's go. I think that was it. I think we did it.
Hello! It's me again.
Waiting. Storing the real space, and that is done. Real space is disabled.
So is that it, or do I need to build the thingy? Oh, claim rewards, and then I think that's it. Oh, I'm lagging. Yeah, there we go. There's the 3-star hospital rating. There's the 4-star. And... what? It didn't give me the 5. Where was the 5? Let's go ahead and hit next level. Let's make sure it shows our 5, because we did hit it at one point. And I thought it's once you hit it once, that's it. Maybe it showed it earlier. Here, let's see when we load back. Oh, I forgot the loading times are a long time. And great, it does not show the 5-star. It shows 4.9. Alright, we'll come back for the 5 in a moment. I'm going to go eat dinner. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once I get back, we are going to finish the 5-star real quick on the chapter 9, and then we're going to finish chapter 10 and 11 and call it a night for streaming. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Galacticare. This is Ice Typerian, and goodbye.